What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Mauricio Sulaiman, president of the WBC, World Boxing Championship title, the green strap, right? Who belt was on the line, his sanction body was on the line when two undefeated, highly anticipated title rematch took place against Deontay Wilder and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury was victorious in the fight, winning via stoppage in the 7th round. With that said, there was reports, my sources had told me that there was some issues dealing with the A sample with Tyson Fury. As we know, the WBC deals with a clean boxing program, right? Allegedly, right? So now Mauricio Sulaiman had then came out and he stated that Tyson Fury, originally he stated that Tyson Fury did test positive for being great, right? For being blanking great. That's what Mauricio Sulaiman said. Now Mauricio Sulaiman, after they're having a meeting, Mauricio Sulaiman, they're in Mexico and they're having a meeting to discuss some things. And Mauricio Sulaiman said after he checked in with VADA, that Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and other fighters, etc., have all come out clean, right? So he's stating that Tyson Fury is clean. That's a good thing, right? It was a lot of people when I put out those reports that were credible sources, you know, that felt that, you know, it was an abomination that Tyson Fury could possibly, you know, it was impossible for Tyson Fury to possibly, you know, come out dirty, and it was just the mindset of a sore loser in defense of Deontay Wilder, right? It's not possible that Tyson Fury could possibly come up dirty, test positive, right? Allegedly. As he did when he fought Vladimir Klitschko. That couldn't happen. We didn't see that before, right? So, you know, like I stated, you know, for the sport of boxing, I'm in hope that Tyson Fury did pass. For the sport of boxing, I'm in hope that all fighters, everybody involved is clean and it's a fair fight. Right? At the end of the day, you know, you love the sport of boxing more than you like the individual fighters because you love the sport, and eventually those individual fighters are going to have to subside, right? So once upon a time, Juan Manuel Marquez was one of my favorite fighters. Floyd Mayweather was one of my favorite fighters. Sugar Ray Leonard was one of my favorite fighters. Larry Holmes was one of my favorite fighters, so on and so forth, right? So, obviously, the game goes past them, right? And then it's on to the next. So, obviously, you love the sport of boxing more than you love the individual boxers. But when I get this news and these reports and these sources tell me certain things, I have to report them. So, you know, I know a lot of people are in defense of Tyson Fury because they just have a lot of disdain for Deontay Wilder. So in return, what happens is they don't want to hear nothing negative about their fighter as if he hasn't been in that spotlight before. Let's not act like Tyson Fury hasn't been here before. Okay? Nobody should be shocked about what goes on in the sport of boxing. And still at the end of the day, we'll never know the actual facts of this situation. You understand? See, the defense that the WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman came to with Tyson Fury wasn't the defense that they came to when it came to Dillian Whyte. And so when the sources told us the same thing about Dillian Whyte, where was the defense for Dillian Whyte in the same manner that they come out for Tyson Fury? Because they feel like Dillian Whyte is a bigger star, is not as big as a star as Tyson Fury. So therefore, right, they don't feel like they should have to defend Dillian Whyte to the same magnitude that they defend Tyson Fury. Because these were the same allegations that came out for Dillian Whyte when Dillian Whyte supposedly had tested positive for the Oscar Rivas fight. And the WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman suspended Dillian Whyte, and Dillian Whyte was upset that he was suspended because Dillian Whyte felt he was clean and that there was just a mistake making. And at the end of the day, Dillian Whyte was correct, right? As far as I'm concerned, he was correct, right? Because what more can I say? They came out, the VADA said, they came out and said that at the time, UCAD said that Dillian Whyte tested positive, but UCAD, but VADA said that he didn't. So where's the disconnect? UConn said he did. VADA said he didn't. They both doing the same test. So there's the disconnect there, right? But yet, Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBC chose to side with UConn instead of with VADA. But today's time, you're siding with VADA instead of the sources, quote unquote, allegedly. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Because now VADA's saying that he was clean. VADA said Dillian White was clean, so why did they suspend Dillian White? If you go based off of VADA, and that's the only thing you base your judgment off of and your decision off of, then when VADA came out and said Dillian White was clean, but UConn said he wasn't, why didn't they side with VADA? Because that's who they use primarily, is VADA. They don't use UConn unless they have a fighter coming from the United Kingdom. So why wouldn't you side with who you're familiar with and trust them? You trust them in this situation. You understand? So listen, nothing that surprises me in the sport of boxing, and nothing should surprise you as fans in the sport of boxing. See, we'll never know the absolute truth. You'll never know the absolute truth. But I know this, I will not be discredited because I know my sources. So guess what? When I get information, I relay the information. Now, if it comes out to be true, it's just like a weatherman, right? The weatherman can tell you it's going to rain tomorrow, it's going to be a snowstorm. I live in New York. The weatherman just told me that it was going to be a snowstorm Friday going into Saturday. It was the furthest thing from the truth. Actually, if the weather was just like this, the sun was shining all Saturday. That was a little chilly, but the sun was shining all day. Didn't snow a lick. So do you discredit the weatherman? He just relaying the message that he got, right? So I know a lot of people are not happy with the fact that, their favorite fighter or the fighter that defeated the guy they have so much disdain for could possibly be caught doing something illegal within the sport, within the rules. And like I stated, Tyson Fury has been there before. We saw this movie before with Tyson Fury with Vladimir Klitschko. Now, this situation is alleged. We didn't know if it was true or not true, right? And we'll never know the truth. Because like I just gave you an example, Dillian White, VADA said Dillian White never tested positive for anything that they did. They said Dillian White never tested positive for nothing, right? They said Dillian White was clean as far as they was concerned. But UConn said the opposite. But then UConn, after doing further investigation, came out and said, well, he was right. He was clean. But how will we know the exact science to what took place? You'll never know. So don't be so quick to go and try and discredit somebody for dropping information, because at the end of the day, you just never know the actual science to what took place. Keep that in mind. But as far as Mauricio Sulaiman is concerned, and as far as UConn is concerned from Mauricio Sulaiman, that Tyson Fury and everybody involved came out clean. So salute to Tyson Fury for that. Never said I didn't like Tyson Fury, never discredited Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a good fighter, great fighter. We want, like Floyd Mayweather say, we want everybody to be on a clean, even playing field. That's just what it is. So let's see how this plays out and what further information comes forth. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace.